How's it going, guys? Bainey here, and welcome back to Facebook Ads for Beginners, where I teach small business owners just like you exactly how to run Facebook ads for your business so you don't have to pay someone like me thousands of dollars a month to do it for you. In today's video, guys, this is video 3. I've been running Facebook ads for my brother's building company, where I show you step by step exactly how I do it every step of the way. So in today's video, guys, we're going to quickly review the ads I set up last week, maybe turn some ads off if they're not performing, maybe change some of the budget around. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to optimize for a contact us page view on some of the ads instead of just a page view ad. So I know I've said before we should get 100 to 200 page views before we optimize for the next conversion, but this is a seasoned account. It's already had hundreds and hundreds of page views before, so I wasn't really getting the results I was hoping for with the page views. So I just thought I'd try something different. There's nothing wrong with that. You should test everything all the time. Don't ever take what I say as this is what you actually have to do every step of the way. You can test absolutely everything. So I'm just going to test how a contact us page ad goes on the Gold Coast. They do really well on Brisbane. I don't see why they wouldn't do well on the Gold Coast. That's what I'll be doing today mostly. So hopefully you get some value out of it, guys. If you're following along and you like the content I put out, hit that subscribe button for us. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer it. Just remember, these strategies can use for any business ever, whether it's a brick and mortar, building company, plumbing company, electrical company, you're selling shirts, you're doing, you've got an e-com store, you've got a coffee shop, whatever it is, the strategies and the ads I set up in these videos can be applied to literally any business, as long as your customer is on Facebook, which everyone's on Facebook, so your customer is definitely on Facebook. Hopefully you get some value out of that, guys. Yeah, let's jump into it. Here's the campaigns we created the other day, these 3. Obviously, this was our target. Our target was $21 per page view. So we're obviously getting $11 here and $14 here. So obviously much better. This one hasn't got any yet, so I'll probably turn that off. But the one that I wanted to get down is I wanted to get the cost per click down. So the cost per click was $6 to $8, which is way too high. I've gotten it down to $3, around about $3, $3.50. Which is still, to be honest, is still pretty high, but obviously it's half the price of the original one, so that's going well. And then we move along to some of our other objectives. They're not going too bad. They don't really have enough data to give me a good indication of how they're going to perform. But if we look at, this is to get someone to the contact page, it's getting $33, $29. But because they've only had one conversion, it's not really enough to turn them on or off yet. And obviously here the lead that's getting someone who has started to fill out the application on my brother's website. It's not too bad. It's obviously a lot higher than the Brisbane one. So if we go and have a look at the Brisbane ones, which is these ones here, for this month we're getting someone to the contact page for $9 on this campaign, $20 on this campaign. The cost per clicks they're pretty expensive, $4 and $5.60, pretty expensive. But what's more important is the lead cost on this one. So obviously someone to get the contact page is $9 and $20, but then someone to start filling out the quote application or whatever it is, I'll actually quickly show you what it looks like. See, that's his website. Here's the contact us page, which obviously has numbers on it as well, and not everyone is going to fill out this request a quote. So as soon as someone presses request a quote, that fires this event, that fires this a lead. So that says, okay, someone's now a lead. Because I wouldn't track the lead until I hit the submit, but because this is actually a pop-up, I can't track that button. Facebook doesn't allow me to track that button. So the furthest I can possibly track using Facebook ads without doing a custom funnel or anything like that or getting really technical is this button here. But to be honest, he gets a lot of people who hit the contact us page, grab the number without even requesting the quote. And obviously the number's always up here all the time as well. So they don't even technically need to go to the contact us page to get his number. Obviously the people who do visit the contact page are more qualified than someone that's just on the home page. Keep that in mind. So obviously my target is around $10 to $20 for the contact us page. And that's really all I've been optimizing. Even for the Brisbane ones, I haven't even optimized for leads yet, because to be honest, he's just too busy, and these ads are just running in Brisbane just on like, I think they're on like $8 a day, or they're just on like the minimum just to keep them ticking over. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're just on $8 a day, so they're just ticking over, just so, because I don't want to turn them off, because if you turn them off, it's a pain to, if when he needs more work, if then I have to fire him back up. It's pretty much like starting from scratch. So these are really just ticking along, just so we don't have to turn them off. That's why we've just got them set at $8 a day. So there's my target really to get someone to the contact us page is, I want to get it around $9 for Gold Coast as well. So going back to the Gold Coast, I'm averaging for the contact us page $38. These could be a bit deceiving, because it would only take one more person on each of these to bring that down to $15. So, too early to turn them off yet. So I'm going to leave those ones running. But what I'm going to do is, I had this one running at $25 a day. I'm going to take, this one was $25. I'm going to take $15 away from that budget. I'm going to start a new campaign, and I'm going to optimize for contact page views instead of just a normal page view. So what I want to do is I want to come back here, and I want to take this one, which is optimizing for website contact page views, and I want to just duplicate it. Give it a good naming convention. Contact page. And what I want to do is I want to set this at $15. I want to turn CBO off for now. So now I've created the campaign. I'm going to go to the ad set. And I know the one that was doing well was this one here. So I want to, sorry, wrong one. I want to delete all the other ones. So what we do is we want to optimize for the contact us page, which it already is. See, on the other ads that I ran, they were optimizing for review content, but I want to optimize for a contact us page view, which I've showed you. I've showed you how to set all these up on other videos. So if you don't know how to do that, go back and watch the other videos where I show you how to set up the standard events on your website. And I'm going to set the budget at $15. Come in here and I get rid of Brisbane. 200,000. What I might do is I might come in here and exclude. I might leave it as that actually. I might leave it as that. I just got to get rid of. I might just up those Ks a little bit. I'll go 22 Ks. So I've got an audience size of 200,000. It's reasonably small. So I'm going to start it straight away. I don't think that's going to be too big of a problem. Gold Coast, ages. I'm going to leave all that the same. I'm going to leave all the interests the same. I will, let's see what happens there. 143. I might leave that on because the audience is pretty small as it is. So yeah, I might leave that on. Leave all this the same. I might change this to Actually, no, it's doing well in Brisbane. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it exactly the same settings as Brisbane, but I'm just going to get rid of Brisbane and just target Gold Coast and see how it goes. So what I'll do, copy that, make sure this is all good. I'm not going to exclude anything, just going to leave it all the same just to see how it goes. Run it for maybe a week, see what sort of results it gets. Obviously just paste this in here so it's nice and organized. Same picture, literally same everything. It's working well in Brisbane, and I don't see. Obviously, you've seen before it was targeting Gold Coast and Brisbane, but because most of the work has been in Brisbane, I would say that it's just been focusing on the Brisbane audience. It hasn't really been spending much money on targeting Gold Coast, but this will tell me. I'm just going to leave it for a couple of days. Just leave all these the same, I reckon. So what I want to do, so I'm still spending only the $50 a day between this one, between this one and this one. The Brisbane one's just ticking over on $8 a day. Like I said before, that's really just to keep it ticking over so I don't have to start from scratch. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to review that, publish it, and I'll come back in 4 or 5 days and see how it's going, because let's just refresh that. Why is it showing no ads? Sometimes it does, okay, it is there. Sometimes it will come up as no ads or something like that, but just give it a refresh a few times. That's weird. Okay, that's better. Yeah, okay, that's all good now. Sometimes it just, it takes a while for it to do that. If you run an ad, if you hit confirm and sometimes it looks like what it just did then, just refresh your page and that should fix it. So yeah, like I said, what I'm going to do is leave that running for a couple of days and see if we can get anywhere from $10 to $20 cost per someone to visit the Contact Us page. I probably won't even end up optimizing for leads because I just don't think I'll have to. We just tend to get good results optimizing for getting people to the Contact Us page. So I reckon by the time this starts optimizing, he's going to have too much work where we'll probably have to either put this budget down to $8 a day just to keep it ticking over as well, because he'll just have too much work. What I'll do is I'll come back in a couple of days and I'll show you the results. That's it for this video, guys. If you like the content I put out, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and send this video to one of your friends if they have a business, a building company, a plumbing company, they've got an e-com store or whatever. Send them this video, send them any of my videos, send them to my page, and I'm sure they'll find the content I put out valuable. So thanks, guys.